straight? Is it on me? Am I high enough? I need to sit on my pillow because otherwise I'm like sitting in this enormous couch and I have no one to save me if I get sucked up by the couch. That's all I'm saying. Just saying. If I get sucked up by the enormous couch, that's why I sit on the, excuse me, the pillow. I'm not gonna. Zubair, Zubair, as always, my Prince Charming is here. Hello, good to see you, Zubair. 100% good to see you. MHMD, Adlin, hi. Hi there. MHMD, beautiful day, wonderful love. Thank you, MHMD. Thank you, thank you. Wheeler's here. Wow, haven't seen you in a minute. Good to see you. Wow, this is like, who haven't I seen in a minute? So, I'm glad to see you, Wheeler. You're up late. You're up late, love bug. You're up late, my little love bug, right? Hello, 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 Adlin. Talking with Wom. I don't know what that means. Ha ha ha. I've been busy. That's okay, Wheeler. It's all cool. It's all good. I'm just glad to see you now that you are. Oh, I gotta be careful, cause I got a pedicure today. I got a pedicure today. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. They're all fancy. All my fancy toes. I am showing up with my best toes. With my best toes forward. Look at that. Look at that. Aren't we looking? And I do red now, and it was like last weekend there was 4th of July, so it's like, oof. I suppose I should have done the red before Independence Day, but that's okay. That's okay. You know what? It's okay. This is when I needed it. Today I needed a pampered day. Hey. Careful with that, you might make me a foot guy. There are some people that come through here, Wheeler, it's so funny, and they absolutely are like, I guess, into the footsie thing. And I'll be like sitting here with my foot under my leg, and I'm not gonna do that right now because it's a fresh pedicure, and I don't want to smush it. But they'll be like, let me see those toes. You give me a little toe, and then I'll go like this. Ooh. And it gets people really excited. I love it. Adlin. Hi, and an Adlin King. Guys, like, subscribe, and host from California, pin this. Okay, I will. You know what? I always. Okay, pin message. There we go. Zubair, you always, thank you for reminding me to do that. Because I don't always think of it. But I appreciate you thinking of it and reminding me to do it. So I've never been a foot guy. I prefer the girls, the villains, the girls. That's fine. I am a woman and proud to be a woman through and through, whether it be head to toe. And everything in the middle, right? Everything in the middle. Chat in. Chad's here too. Hey, Chad. How are you, my friend? So good to see you. I love seeing all my friends here. I wasn't sure whether today I was going to go live or not, but I'm glad you guys are here. Yay. Wow, beautiful. Thank you, WTE. Yes, you what? USA, US Visa? I'm not sure, Adeline. Not, I really can't say. Big eyes. There are my eyes. I have no makeup on, so I mean, I wear lipstick. This stuff here. But I don't wear makeup on my eyes. I have green eyes. So for those of you, can you see them? I don't want to look weird and like gawk my eyes, but my eyes are green. Yeah, they are green. But I can't read I have to use my glasses to see what's going on. Seems like you were in a good mood. I am in a good mood. I am in a good mood. I got a lot of rest last night. I did. It was a long weekend. Mark, hello, beautiful lady. Hey, Mark, how are you? Nafal, love you. Love you too, my friend. Not this eyes, but okay, no problem. Well, fancy to you too. I love it when people are like, yeah, let me see your eyes. Oh yeah, no, not those. Those aren't great, but yeah, no problem. It's not my favorite troll comment. I had some really good troll comments over the weekend. For those of you that weren't here, on Friday, I got called a sweet fish. I don't know if it was a translation thing. I also had somebody say, oh, so are you living at home still? And I was like, that was my second. That almost might be my first favorite comment from the weekend was like, oh, so you're living at home still? And I was like, looking around going, yes, I am living at home. Should I be living where? Where should I be living if I'm not living at a home? Should I be living on the street? It was like an insult. It was like, oh, so you're still living at home? It's like, yeah, I am still living at home. Where should I go if I wouldn't be living at home? Chris, how old are you? I am 61, Chris. I'm good, but it's hot today, 105. Oh, hot dog. Hot dog, 115 this week. Mark, holy moly, is that Fahrenheit? And are you on, I'm in California. Are you on the East Coast? Is that what's going on? I think they meant eyes, like melons. Oh, well, that's possible, Wheeler. Although you can't see my eyes, but I did just take my glasses off and show my eyes. Some people, there tends to be sometimes a cultural sort of miscommunication, we'll say, because people don't use their Google Translate correctly. Can you come live with me in London? I would love to come live with you in London. We could do that. I can't. I'm not gonna be in London anytime soon. Welcome to Las Vegas. Oh, Mark. Oh, Vegas, baby. Yeah. 61. Wow, you look good. I am in Southern California myself. That's all. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. You're in Southern California. Good. Are you? I'm in San Diego. So Southern California, I go all around Southern California to see family and friends and to make my short videos and all that. So I drive around a lot. I get around a lot. PMC, thank you. Oopsie, oopsie. I keep tapping the wrong darn ass thing. You look 41. Thank you, PMC. That's nice. Wait, is that 2800? Oh my goodness, look who's back. Hello, back from the deep desert. Welcome back, 2800. Best category. Saul, Los Angeles. Hey, Saul, I'm just gonna call you Saul, or is it all? All, S-all. I grew up in Los Angeles, so I know what you're talking about. And I still have a lot of family in Los Angeles, so I do go there. Not a lot because I prefer San Diego. Just because I've lived here since the early 80s. So there's that. Hello, Haru this evening, 2800. I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, hello this evening, yes. The Haru. I don't know. You must be back on the road, my friend. Good. So that means you're back to work. I was thinking about that today. John Rose, hey. John Rose. Miguel, hey. Hey, my friend, how are you? Good to see you back. We're seeing our friends popping by again. I love it. John Rose. Darius, you wearing shoes? No, my friend. I got a pedicure today. I treated myself, so I'm in a good mood. I'm not wearing shoes. I have fresh little tootsies that I know so many people get very, very excited about. So so ridiculous. I feel like such a child when I do that. Big D. Nice. The red looks good. Yeah, well, that's why I'm wearing the red shirt too. I'm doing red. I should have got my toenails done before the Independence Day holiday. Joel, you were sending me messages, dude. I have no idea what you're talking about. You should email me because I have no idea what you were talking about. What's your type, mommy? Employed, pal. Crimin. Yeah, employed. That's like the first. Miguel, yes. You like the toes? You guys like? You like my new toes? They're. I feel very fancy tonight because I got new toenails. I'm feeling fancy. Yes. Cutie. Well, I like the red. I like the red too, Dario. Honey. Pedro Gonzalez. Hello. John Rose, perfect. Dunno. My fellow Robinson. Hello, are you? I am good. What you talking about in the chat? It's embarrassing, Donnell. It's a skosh. Embarrassing. But we're talking about I got a pedicure today. So they wanted to see my toes. So, you know, I don't know why I give it away for free. Girls go out there and they sell their toe pics and their feet pics and all that pickety pick stuff. I'm like, no, I just give it away for free because I love my beautiful toesies. You know, my tootsies feel so good because my legs got rubbed and my feet got rubbed and they got cleaned up and painted and all prettied up. It was, it was a delight. It was a treat. It was something I love. And there we go. Oh, I'm behind, sweetheart. Don't you want to be my sugar? Crimer. You prefer white men, black, or Latino? I like all men, Cryman. Claudio, top. Ha ha, employ. I'm a simple woman there, Wheeler. You know, we gotta start at the top of the list. You know, if you're gonna start ticking boxes, we gotta start at the number one thing is like employed, please. Very relaxing outfit. Yeah. Yeah, you know, it's Tuesday. It's hot in here. Shoot, man. I might have to turn the other fan on. And I'm a baby because it's not that hot, but the sun's starting to come down. And you know what I always say about like the window right there, and the sun is coming in on me. And I have all my windows closed because I'm doing a live stream, and my neighbors already think I'm weird. And if I'm in here talking to myself, I don't really care what they think. I don't want to deal with it. That's all I'm saying. John Rose. Thank you. Don't have email for you. Yeah. Well, so Joey, what were you talking about then, babe? You put all these messages out there, and I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about. I couldn't figure it out. A Mexican in your house. Pedro Gonzalez. What does that mean? I don't even know what that means. I don't have any clue what a Mexican in my house means. I live 20 minutes from the border. If there's anyone in my house, I want to know who it is. Good grief, Miguel. Wheeler, that was the craziest thing. I didn't think people really bought pictures. Of course they do. Sure they do. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta catch up with the chat. Okay, cool, perfect. John Rose, thank you. Love the necklace. Thank you. I love this. You know what? It's a and here you go. Here you go. It's well, there's that, but this is like a, what do you call them in the ocean? Come on, help me. The with the dangly things that will sting you. Jellyfish. It's like a jellyfish in a blue bauble. One of my 17 children gave it to me a couple of years ago for a gift. Wow, did I miss a lot since the 4th? Probably. Yeah, kind of. There were a few, there were some incidences. I really, let's see. I think, when did I last see you? 2800, not sure. Friday when you were driving home, right? I did a live Sunday and I did a live Monday. So, jellyfish. Jellyfish? Jellyfish. Yes, it's a jellyfish. It's a jellyfish. It's a jellyfish. It's a bauble. It's a bauble. I love it. I love it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Miguel Jellyfish. Thank you guys, because I was having like a brain like slow down moment. I was having a moment. If I was your neighbor, I'd trade pies with you. I'd give you an apple pie and you'd give me some. Willie, come on now. John Rose, Caesar, Beltran, Friday, yeah. Wheeler's on point, just like getting rid of something. I don't know. I'm not even gonna look at what Wheeler just got rid of. Monday I was driving and didn't get to my hotel 3:30. I'm like, oh, hot dog, dude. That's something. That's yesterday. So you must be exhausted. Did you work today? Did you 2800 work today? John Rose. Oh. BBV. What does that mean? Big booby view. I don't even know what that means. Jaron. KK. Big booby view. No idea. A little bit exhausted, I would guess. Then did you also have to work today? I mean, if you got in at 3:30 in the morning, hot dang, that's a long day. But that's life, right? I had a question for anyone out there, especially after a really long weekend like this. Because I know it's hard when people get like multiple days off and they get to like not work maybe for a while, for a few days or whatever. But my question is, I did work 11 hours today. Dang, Sawyer, so you haven't slept at all. I'm hugging you. Woo. Hugging you too. Thank you, David. David 18. That's nice. No question. John Roan. John Rose means, right, Big D. I can't stop looking. Come on now. Come on, people. Are we being respectful? Are we not being respectful? Am I sitting incorrectly? That's why sometimes it's better when I wear dark pants, because then you can't really see. I don't know what. You feel tired tonight? Yeah, I would bet. Push-ups, craying in the sand. Not sure. Not sure about that. Don't be weird. Thank you, Miguel. Yeah, people don't need to be weird. I'm a nice person. You don't need to be weird. Your question. Oh, back to the question. Thank you, Joey. Zubair. Okay, Chacha, please go sleep, Zubair. Go sleep. Go sleep, my friend. Yes. Don't let them weird you out, sweetie. They don't really weird me out. I'm strangely kind of, yeah, I can kind of let it roll off my back. I do the duck thing where you let it roll off your back. Here was a question though, going back to that. Good point. Thank you. Go back to the question. Joy, the question was like, okay, after a long weekend like this, like a big holiday weekend, and people get maybe 3 days off. If you live wherever, United States, like people have a lot of days off. And then it's like going back to work. So here's the question for all you guys. Do you dread going back to work? I've always felt bad for people who like absolutely dread going back to work. Even on a regular weekend, there are people that like on Sunday are just like, oh God, I hate my job. I don't want to go back. And a long weekend, it's probably even worse, I would guess. So, You guys, what is your thing? Do you hate your work, or are you okay going back to work at the end of the weekend? Wheeler, yes, definitely. Wait, I hate going back to work. Oh no. Yes, Wheeler says yes, 1,000%. Yes, you hate going back to work. I go to work just because of the bills. Oh shoot. Goldman, hey Goldman, good to see you. How are you? David, off topic. Uh, but I also like money, so it's okay. So you guys everyone dreads, you all dread going back to work, whether it's a long weekend or a short weekend. You all hate work? Really? Is that's true? Is that what all the yeses were? It's like, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. I only do it because I have to, because I need the money. What would you, okay, so question number 2 then. I don't want to work, but I have to pay taxes and bills, right? But some people have to have jobs they like, right? Good to see you too, Goldman. I'm working towards retirement. Yeah, I get that 2,800. Joey, no. You don't like work. I think that's what you're saying. Do you like work? Asking me or asking other people? I can't imagine completely hating what I did. I mean, I can't imagine that. That just sounds horrible. Am I sinking? You know what? Here's what I look like when I'm sitting on this big pillow, right? And this is how low I am when I'm not on the pillow. That's why I killed that other white pillow. Am I smushing this one too? Where it's not even, I'm not even high enough. Do I need to get another pillow? Or maybe I just need to sit up straighter. Maybe I'm not sitting straight. I don't know. I need to sit up straight. Big. I love my work. Joey loves his work. Okay, we got one person that loves their work. Jagus. Wow. Hey, yeah. Yes, you are. Yes. Move the camera down. Thanks for the bot, Miguel. That's okay. Looking good, smart, and be it better camera positioning. I suppose I could put the camera like way down here. Okay, let's just play games. I could put it like there. That's weird. Well, you can see my fan. But isn't that weird? I think that's just weird. I mean, I look like I have this little tiny head. You know, I don't know. I put it up in this stand thing. I guess I could point it down more. Don't touch it. I'll only screw it up. Better the other way. Yeah, this way, right? Me. No, don't like. Yeah, that down thing. It's like, but that's like below me and looking up at me, and I got this tiny little head. I'm like, that looks weird. Doesn't even look normal, right? Yeah, I don't like it either. I like my job when I started, but after 15 years, I'm just exhausted and tired. I hear you, Wheeler. I think with like so many jobs, and as we get older, we definitely start just being, I'm just tired of working sometimes, you know? But it's like, what would I do? Okay, what would you do if, let's say, you had enough money to live and you didn't have to work and you had a monthly income and you didn't have to work? What would you do all day? I mean, would you do anything all day? I mean, you can't just like bed rot, as the kids say, or couch rot, right? They call it rotting, right? When you're just sitting there or just scrolling or doing something. I mean, what would you do? Oh, I gotta catch up. Uh, what would you do? What do we got? I lost some things. Like your ears. Well, that's a new one. I like your ears. My ears are pretty standard. They're not, they're not, they're not fancy. I have a lot of piercings. I have 3 piercings in each ear. That's story time. I could start stories about all my piercings. If anyone wants story times about my piercings, my first piercings, my mother forced me to get in the late 70s because she was because it was when pierced ears became a thing. And my mother wanted to get her ears pierced, and she's kind of codependent, and she like forced me. I didn't want to get my ears pierced. I was like 11. I'm like, I don't want that. It just sounds painful and no fun. I did not want to do it. No, had to go with her. And they used the gun thing back then, and I got my first ear piercings. Then, when I was about 15, I'm just gonna go with somebody saying they like my ears. So, right, so I have 2 studs in each ear above my bottom ones. So when I was about 15, being me, I decided to put a second piercing myself in the bathroom with because you hear about it back then. You take a needle and ice, and that we were told, and this was late 70s, maybe, yeah, it was probably 1980, and ice the ear, and then you start shoving the needle through. Oh yeah, I did that. It took me over an hour to do both of them, and I kept having to get like lie down on the floor because I was so nauseous from the crunching. If you've ever had your ears pierced with just somebody pushing a needle through, it makes a crunching sound because there's cartilage in there. I pierced my second piercings myself when I was 15. Dumb, 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 crazy girl, dumb. Yep, I did it. Third piercing, the top ones that I have now, I got those when I was about 40. And I went into a tattoo place. Well, they do tattoos and piercings, and I got those like a 40-year-old sort of treat to myself. And they did it again with the needle pushing through, but I wasn't doing it to myself. It's much harder if you're doing it to yourself. You try shoving a needle through your own flesh, it's hard. Somebody else can do it probably a lot easier than you can do it to yourself because it went against the grain for me. But yeah, so the third one, that was my 40th. I had my belly button pierced when I was, I don't know how old. It was in 2013. I had my belly button pierced. And then in 2020, I took it out. So I had that for about 7 years. But I don't have that anymore. It was just kind of I was going through a phase. I was going, no, I know the conversation's been going like, what a weirdo. Ah, ah. Go, oh my, it does. Well, you know, you guys, two studs. I have two studs. I have two in each ear. I have two diamonds, and then where I put my hoops usually, I have other earrings that I wear. And so on the top here, I have two diamonds. So I have two diamonds in each ear. Um, the two diamonds in this ear are actually wait, which ones did I do? I would have to look. But each of the diamond sets, the diamond studs, came from men. When one diamond set came from a man, when a young man, when I was like 23, and he gave me diamonds, and I would wear them, but when I put them in my second holes, and then I wound up putting both of those in one side, and then on this side came diamond studs from another man about 5 years ago, something like that. So there you go. But neither of those people are in my life at all anymore. But I keep the diamonds. Hi, Mommy. Did you like it? The pain? Lonnie, baby. Hey, how are you? I don't really like getting pierced, but I do like the end result, you know. But I don't have pierces like all over the place. I have a reasonable amount of piercings. It's not like a ton. I have 3 piercings in each ear, and that's it. And the one that was in my belly button is gone. So there you go. Oh wait, I'm behind. I'm behind. Can we see it? See what? My earrings. It's not. Um, yeah, the earrings are right there. Same on this side. It's not that interesting. If you're asking about my belly button, no, no, you cannot. Ever gotten your tongue pierced? No. A short was again. This said it yesterday. That a 40. Oh, I get what they're telling me. Anyways, YouTube was sending me a message. I'm like, what does that mean? Ever gotten your tongue pierced? No. No. No, no. No, 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 no. Schultz was the man. He was working for peanuts. Okay. Was that Charles? Oh my gosh, that's funny. Niles, hey. Booty you do. Booty you. Okie dokie, okie dokie. In Santa Rosa, he had an ice skating rink. Charles Schultz did. I didn't know that. Okay, we can change this. Definitely, it's time to change the subject. That was not going well, was it? No, it wasn't going well. I don't think it was going well at all. Nobody gives that rat's arsenal what, like, that I pierced my ears. That's so dumb. It's so utterly an ice rink. It's a music tune. Is it? I don't know that one, Niles. I don't know that one, but I'm guessing it's a nice one. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. You need to answer your question now. Which question? Do you like work? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do. So I like the people that I work with. Not that, yeah. Come to Ohio. Maybe one day, not right now. Okay, hi to have you come and gone, Joey? Have you come? I know that people like step out and go scroll around and then they come back sometimes. There we go. There we go. You tired, Wheeler? Is it getting late for you, my friend? It probably is. You're welcome. Well, thank you, Niles. I try to, baby. Joey, I try to. I try to. I don't know. I'm starting to wonder if things are getting quiet. Do you smoke? No. And a lot of smoking is legal here. A lot of smoking is legal. Cannabis is legal in California. So I'm shocked that you like to work. It depends on what I'm doing, right? Depends on what I'm doing. I don't hate it. Here's the thing. I like being busy. That's a big thing. And I like the people that I spend time with. And so it's yeah, I don't know what I would do if I mean, look at me in my spare time, I'm doing this. It's like, I just like to be doing things. I want to be doing things. I want to be active. I want to be out there in the world and making the most out of my life, whatever that might be, you know. Yeah, so Lady in Red and Miguel. Oh no, Miguel, you're so cute. I know I got red toes. I got red lips and I got a red shirt. And I even had a red blanket over here. A little red blanket. And I have red lights. They kind of look pink, don't they? They kind of look pink. They're actually Halloween lights. I'm waiting for a Halloween to come again in what? It's only 3 months. 3.5 months till Halloween. But then I can probably get more Halloween lights. It would be fun. It would be fun. I am passionate. I don't want to be bored. I want to keep doing things. I want to keep giving to people. I want to get to know people. I want to go places, do things, be happy, um, explore. I mean, if I had absolutely zero to do every single day, the biggest thing I think of every day, and it means nothing at all to most other people, is like, where today am I gonna go to make my little nature short, right? Where am I gonna go and figure out how to do that? Sometimes I'm tired and I don't wanna do it. But usually that's like the biggest question of the day is like, where can I go make an interesting little like outdoor video today? And those things are like practically no one watches them and they're very simple, but I get a kick out of doing it, you know? So why? I don't know. It doesn't like improve the quality of my life. It doesn't make me any money. It doesn't, you know, but I enjoy maybe the challenge of it or something. Your birthday, Wheeler, your birthday's on Halloween. You're a Scorpio. You're a Scorpio. One of my children is a Scorpio, and one of my mothers is a Scorpio also. Actually, both of my mothers are Scorpios. And that's another story, right? Why do you say both? No, I was not raised by lesbians. No, I had the mother that uh, grew me in her belly and gave me up for adoption, and I had the other mother that raised me. And both of them were born in early November, which is Scorpio. It's so annoying, lots of Strangers come to take stuff without saying happy birthday. What? They want the candy. Give me candy. Give me candy. Give me candy. Oh, by the way, happy Halloween. Oh, wait, happy birthday. I gotta remember that, Wheeler. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Tomcat, I'm Taurus the Bull. Tomcat, I am Taurus the Bull also. My birthday is at the end of April. When is your birthday, Tomcat? Are you a May? Are you a May Taurus or an April Taurus? I also have one of my children is also a Taurus. But I have 17 children, so we could have hit all of the astrological things. Happy birthday in advance. You too. Hi, 28. 28? What? What are we talking about? I do not know. Augustine. Hi, how are you, Augustine? Jason. Jason's in the house. How are you, my friend? Who needs a Taco Tuesday when we could have a Cha-Cha Tuesday? I would love to have had tacos today. I'm I need a taco. I need to like run down to, well, there's a Mexican place I could even walk to and get tacos. I am tempted because it's close. It literally, I could walk there in like less than 10 minutes and have my tacos and be home, and I could be home in less than a half an hour. Be like, ooh, ooh. And that's just walking. If I drove, it would be even faster. You're May 14, Tomcat. But you're a Taurus also, right? Joey has too. Onion, cilantro only. Ooh. Oh, man. Now you guys are getting me hungry. Go to downtown San Diego and get from Tacos El Gordo. Where in downtown? Is that a restaurant, or is that like I mean, it's a big difference when you're here in San Diego. I know where to get good Mexican, and I've never heard of that one. Jason, tacos are fine, but I love homemade burritos without red sauce. But what kind of sauce then? Green sauce? Salsa verde. I mean, do you want green? I mean, I'm a green sauce person. Joey is an August baby. An August baby, like early August, like Leo, or late August, like Virgo. Big difference. Big difference. All sauce, right? I want one that's drenched in red sauce, and I want one that's drenched in green sauce. So the Crack Taco Shop in Coronado is good. I've never heard of that one. Is it still there? You were just there, Tomcat. Is the Crack Taco Shop still there? If I was actually on Coronado today, the video I made today was from Coronado, but I was looking for the Crack Taco Shop. Joey's a Leo. A Leo. I love my Leos. I love my Virgos too. So, yepers, it's still there. Ooh, okay, I will look for it. Jason, sour cream, guac, salsa, black beans, cheese, onions, tomatoes. You guys are totally making me hungry. I may have to go down. I may have to go down and get myself some tacos tonight. August 6th. Yep, that's definitely Leo season. John Rose, Capricorn. Oof. I love Capricorns. I love me a Capricorn, but they are intense, John. Capricorns are intense. And I've also been screwed over really hard 2 times by Capricorns. Miguel's a Virgo. I love me a Virgo. I'll keep a Virgo all day long. I will hold and because Capricorns, Virgos, and Taurus are all earth signs. So I am really attracted to Capricorns. But Virgos are like gentler. Capricorns are intense. And again, I've been like screwed over twice by Capricorns. Yeah. Yeah, the earring too. The more recent set of earrings were from a Capricorn. But then said Capricorn ghosted me. Who does that? What kind of an adult does that? After a bunch of years. Years. Ghosted. Who does that? A small to-go restaurant located in downtown San Diego at 511 F Street. Oh, well, I'd have to go look for it then. You're hungry tuna taco. I'm saying I love the chips with the white sauce. Oh, the spicy white sauce, right? Goldman, do you like Libras? You know what? I know some Libras. I have never dated a Libra. So, I've had some good friends that are Libras, but I've never dated a Libra. Are you saying, Goldman, that you're a Libra? Yeah, never dated one. I prefer peppercorn before Capricorn. 100% Virgo here. Chris, wait. Hey, Chris. Another Virgo. Yay. God love me a Virgo. God love me a Virgo. Virgos are so sweet and kind and loving. Who would ghost you? A Capricorn would. Apparently. The other one, it just didn't work out. Gemini season, Augustine, what's your favorite kind of tacos is the real question. Oh, man. Goldman, Libra. Nice. I guess I've never dated a Libra. So, I couldn't really say. Minnie Tyson, how old are you? My dear. Minnie Tyson, where are you from, my dear? I am 61. Take that to the bank and cash it. I am Bashir. Hello, Bashir. Not sure what that means. Fake girlfriend. Maybe. Wheeler, Scorpio are like the best lovers. Might agree with you a wee bit on that. Maybe. The Capricorn was like but it kind of gets like it flunks when you get, but that's a person, right? It's a human. You beautiful chef. Hey, chef, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you. 20 Hunter's just laughing. He's like, he doesn't even have the energy to comment. He's just laughing. I think 2800, you're a Libra, aren't you? I remember I was engaged to a Libra Jason, engaged to a Libra a few years ago. Then our house was flooded during a hurricane. And, good. I'm so sorry. Wow. Joey's still a baby. Me at my 6. My English not so good. Me neither, puppy. Mine's not so good either. Yeah, actually, I have fantastic English. My English skills are on point. But no harsh on somebody who's still learning the language. I can't be fake. Who's fake? Can we have a meet, please? Sure, bring it on. Okay, there we go. I think we got a battleship in the... What? I got to say, what are your thoughts on Geminis? Do I pass the initial misjudge screening? Geminis are really generous, and they are really sweet, and they love to communicate, they love to talk, right? They're usually very kind, good memory, I seek balance. That's the Libra, right? But I don't know enough about Libras. That's kind of the thing. That smile on your face says it all. You love Scorpio. I have loved a Scorpio. You can't not. I mean, it's tough. It's tough, man. But it's good love. Every season like an exam. Not sure what that means, but okay. Every season is like an exam. You're probably right on that. Now I got me a good Aries, and well, fire and water don't mix, we mix perfectly. Hey, Aries are great. They are fun. I'm an Aries moon, and that's where the energy and the fire and the fun comes from, because Taurus is usually just kind of plods. That's the plodding, sort of careful, slow, trudging away like a bull. Boom, boom, just that. But then I've got an Aries moon, that's the fire. That's the way you guys see, probably. I mean, you probably see some of the Taurus, but you also see the Aries, right? I'm your first Libra. Well, I have friends, I know people that are Libras. I've had people in my life, and I have currently people in my life that are Libra. I've never been in any kind of let me think. I've never been in any kind of relationship with a Libra. I don't. Libras are mellow problem solvers. Try not to see conflict. Yeah, I don't like conflict either. Taurus really, really does not like conflict at all. Like, absolutely not. I mean, we will just walk away. No conflict. Don't like it. Absolutely not. I don't know about them being what? I don't know about them being kind and generous. Such a 90% of Geminis, I've ended up with a Karen. Oh. Well, just somebody's sun sign also. And I'm not an astrologer. I don't have all the answers at all. These are just your sun sign. Like, your birth sign is your sun sign. And that's basically what other people see when they meet you. That's what you're projecting out to the world. What other things are inside of them, and also what people go through in their own life is going to change them as a person. You can't say that everyone in a particular sign is going to be 100% this way, and they're not going to be any different, because everyone's life, everyone has their... Screw up my nails. I don't want to sit on the toenails and screw them up. Gotta let them be without... We don't want to squish them. We don't want to squish them for like the first day. So we were really... I have a habit of sitting on like that. Which helps me. I need to just sit up frickin' straight, don't I? Sit up straight, girl. Yeah, I think a lot more goes into a person. 4748. Hey. How are you, my friend? Too spicy? Nah. But a Scorpio? Nah, not at all. No, no, not for this one. No, 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 no. Perk. Hey, Perk. Hey, good to have you back. Hey, Perk, for you other people here, Perk came in last night and was a lot of fun. A lot of you guys weren't here, but good old Percocet was a hootenanny. I'll just say that was a wonderful addition to the chat. So, welcome in, Perk. Good to see you. I don't even know what we've been talking about, Perk. Couldn't even tell you. We have talked about okay, here, one of the main things we were talking about, if you're still here, Perk. Good to be back. Good to see you, my friend. Good thing I've already got the Scorpio card in my deck. Joey, sexy fish. Right, I got called a sweet fish. The two weirdest, like, I think people were trying to troll me, right? And the two weirdest things in the last week of people I think trying to troll me. One, I think it was a miscommunication of language. Somebody called me a sweet fish. I'm like, what the hell does that mean? I don't even know what that means. And then somebody else, which to me was the funniest troll. I think somebody was trying to troll me. And they said, are you living at home still? And I was like, yes. Yes. Where should I be? Should I be living somewhere other than home? Is that not weird? I think they were like trolling me, thinking I was what, like, I'm 61-year-old woman. What am I living at home still? What? Living with my parents or living with my children? My children are grown and they live on their own. I mean, shouldn't I be living at home still? I think the answer to that was yes, I am still living at home. Weird troll. Weird troll. Weird, bad troll. Bad troll. Bad troll. Dumb troll. Just saying. Just bring it down, Cha-Cha. Just bring it down. I don't know. For example, 48. Classy fish. Thank you for example 48. A sweet fish. I was thinking a sweet fish could be like a lobster, right? That's kind of sweet. And I don't know, it's a crustacean. Is it a fish or is it a crustacean? It's a crustacean. So I don't know if it falls into the fish category, but it is sweet. Are you living at home? I know, and I'm like, yes. No, are you living at home still? That was the part that got me, was like, yeah, I'm living at home still, kid. Like where where should I be living? Not at home. I mean, should I be living on the street? Should I be living in my car? Yeah, I'm living at home. I am living at home. I, it was funny. It was funny. You should have given me a nice response. We all can't be homeless. No. It's like, I couldn't even think fast enough because I was trying to process it. That's funny though. We can't. I was thinking, excuse me, it got me laughing. My throat's dry because I've been talking for over an hour. I need to take a wee break, a wee break, and get a sip. So my throat is dry. But yeah, it was funny. I'm like, what the heck? Where am I supposed to be living? If I'm not living at home, where would it be? I don't want to live in my car. But trolls be trolling, man, and they don't even like assess the situation. I don't know if maybe it looks like I'm in a basement. It's possible. It's not fancy. I'll give you that. It's not a fancy place. Um, but I don't know I don't know. Try it. Bring it on. Trolls, be damned. Come and get me. What part of San Diego you from? I'm in SCSU. Oh, that's good for you. I'm not really going to give away my location for my own sort of like reasons. But I will say this, when I was in college, I did live by San Diego State for 1 year. I lived with a friend of mine who was going to San Diego State, and we lived off of Montezuma. I think it was on 54th or 55th Street in an apartment down there. And we used to ride our bicycles to a bar called The Roost. It's probably not even there. They did not card us. It was the early 80s. They didn't card us. So that's why we would ride our bikes there and drink pitchers of beer during happy hour because it was cheap. Back in the day, there were these things called happy hour, and you could buy pitchers of beer for like $3, and they'd have a big table of food you could eat, and then we'd, try to ride our bikes home. Your parents are upstairs. No one's upstairs. The roof is upstairs. The roof, the roof, the roof is on. I know, could be. Maybe this really is a basement. I could be lying to you guys. I could be in a basement. I've never officially shown you around. It could be a basement. I think 2800 has a point. Was that 2800 that says that? Yes. Troll up. Bring it, trolls. Bring it. I exposed myself. I wish I was here. You're cool. I can't believe you're the only live chat I'm hanging on. Perkins said, thank you. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. We have the coolest people in this chat, Perk. You got to get to know the people here because we're not a big group, but we are definitely, a lot of people come and go. A lot of people sort of roll through, come and go, and we laugh. We have some fun. But yeah, I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad you're having fun. How often do you paint your nails? Well, these nails, like never, because I use my hands all the time. And so I don't paint my fingernails. I'm not that person. Now, we're talking about my toesies. Probably about, I don't know, every 5 or 6 weeks. And I don't do it. I go and I get pampered. It's one of those like self-care things where I will go and I sit in the chair with the chair like vibrates on my back and I get a little massage and they rub my feet and rub my legs and it's awesome. It's like the best thing. It's awesome. So there's that. Does that answer your question? I exposed how did you expose yourself? Joel, I'll tell you, Cha-Cha lives in the Cha-Cha section of San Diego. True that, Jason. Oh, happier, they still got it. Drinks were super cheap. Do you remember, Perk, please don't steal my identity. You remember like proper happy hours. Not what, I don't even think they, nowadays it's like, yeah, you get $1 off your $8 beer. It's like, Is that happy hour? No, 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 no. When I was a kid, it was like pictures of, I don't even think they sell pictures of beer anywhere. And I live in a town that's full of college students. I'm sure they do, but it's not like the old days. And where they would have food. We wish we could see her do that. Do what, Elijah? Elijah, hi. How are you? How are you? Do what? You may be a shark, I think, in a goldfish's clothing. Rip! There you are. Haven't seen you in a few days. It's good to see you. Uh, is that a dig? They rub your feet. What? Dario? Yeah, I need a massage. Me too. Damn it. Proper, yes. Ladies first. Always. 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 Okay. I am now going to. Should I or should I? Should I? I don't. I don't even know. Okay. I'm gonna go to the loo. Okay. So you guys, you know me. 2 minutes. I'll be back. Love you. I'm just gonna mute for a minute. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Thank you for your patience. Girls gotta do what girls gotta do, you know what I'm saying? Every once in a while. Ladies first. True. Okay, we're back. What were we talking about? Where it's like, it's all, it should be ladies first. Sun God. Hey, Sun God. There you go. Is you or CERN? I don't know. I don't know what that means. I, I, yeah, yeah. Joel, I'm laying down. Are you going to bed 2800? Okay. Or are you just going to lay down and listen? Rip, finally, I let my hair down. It is down, yes, sir. I'm almost sleepy here, but Shaja, did you get my info? Oh, did you email me something? I won't know until after the live stream, because it would be on my phone, which I am using to do this. So afterwards, they shut. I don't know what that means. I don't know what you're talking about, Sun God. I just made you a mod. I don't know, yesterday or something. And I'm not. I. I don't think I know you that well. I don't know what CERN is. Is that something political? Because we do not talk about politics. Lays out and listen and, of course, watch you. Okay. Until you fall asleep. If you were up until 3:30 in the morning and then you worked 11 hours, 2800, I am amazed you're even still awake at all. That's impressive. You did see my apology. Yes, and I responded to it, Rip. I did respond to it. I told you exactly. I emailed you back, and I told you I saw it. Perk, I know it's late and your hair is down, but it always looks flat. Oh, you're sweet. Perk, thank you, my friend. Please look it up. Yeah, not sure. Okay. 2800. It's a weird feeling of being that exhausted. I would think so. I know when I am like the strongest advocate you will ever know for getting enough rest and sleeping and rest and sleeping. It's more important, it's at least as important as eating well and drinking enough water and moving your body and doing all the things we're supposed to do. Sleep is paramount, Mondo. Get your rest. Maybe you got a lot of rest over the weekend. I don't know. Maybe you did. Maybe you're able to pull one really hard day if you got a lot of rest. I hope you got a lot of rest over the weekend. So, yeah, you listen. You listen. You don't need to comment. That's fine. We're here. Edwin. Hello, Edwin. Good to see you. I think we're gonna. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Sorry. Perk, anytime. Perk, I think you definitely are one of our peeps. would you be interested in being a moderator? Because you seem pretty chill. I don't know. That was my vibe about you in the last few days. I worked when I got home, had some things I had to take care of. So you didn't, but did you get any rest at all? 2890. You don't have, if you're resting now, you don't have to respond. But of course, the home always needs, they're always the honey-do list, right? There's always the honey-do list. Rest rocks, REM, that's right. People need to sleep is all I'm saying. CERN is where they crash electrons together and try and recreate the Big Bang. So I'm a nerd to know that. No, that's not a nerd at all. That's helpful, Rip. That's helpful. I don't know if that is like stuff we would like chit chat here. I'm gonna close out. I beg you with my heart and soul. Please look it up. Have nothing to do with wire politics. Okay, thank you, Sun God. Appreciate that. You still do understand my language of Igbo. Probably not. I don't think I speak Igbo. How does it work? A lot of people ask, but I never do it. Oh, well, then don't be bothered. No, it's really just, yeah, don't worry about it. We don't have to do that. I don't want you to I want to put no pressure on anyone. It's really just, your name turns blue, and, if somebody is absolutely horrid in the chat, which you can see doesn't happen it's just like doesn't usually happen. I don't get horrid, awful people in here. It's really more you're part of the insider group, right? I don't even know. You're part of the blue guys. But if somebody is really, really horrid, and my number one thing is racism, and I don't have it here. It's so rare. You guys, come on, moderators, how often do we actually see a racist comment fly through here? I don't think I've seen one tonight. So, I mean, we only have like people that comment are usually super chill people. Every once in a while, we get a bot or like some evil genius that decides they're gonna put something horrible, and then the person has to be put in a timeout. That's usually at the beginning of a chat. Just saying. But we don't have to do that, Perk. I want you to just come here and have fun. Don't worry about it. Are they excavating a highway in San Diego? I think I saw it in the end of it. Possibly. Joe Johnson, thank you. Thank you. You're sweet. Thank you. That's kind. It's very possible, Rip. San Diego is huge. San Diego is an enormous place. We have many, 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 many highways. And they very likely could be excavating one of them, for sure. And since I don't have regular TV, I'm not seeing like the day-to-day like stuff that goes on around here. Apo, hi, how are you? Wait, I gotta send an iTunes message. You missed what? Blue Man Group. Right. I think what are we gonna call it? Is it the Blue Man He-Man Club? Okay, if we can go back to, there was a TV show in the 1920s or something, or the 30s, and it was called The Little Rascals. Does anyone remember that? The Little Rascals. And the boys on Marla, I think, was the only girl on the show. But the boys, and these were little boys, it's like, I don't know, 5, 6-year-old little boys. They had a club. Who remembers the name of the club? We could name our blue guys the same name. Nah, I don't like it though. I don't really like the name of their club. It was 1930s, but it's pretty freaking funny. I can still, as a woman, it's pretty sexist, but it's still pretty darn funny. If anyone remembers the name, don't look at it. Your mods are really your favorite people on chat. You don't really need them to moderate. Right, it's not that they're my favorite people, Rip. Don't start. Please. We're trying to get you, Rip, on a better playing field. Okay? We're trying to get you here. Jason, the Little Rascals, aka our gang. Yes. Buckwheat, Spanky. Correct. Do you remember the name of the boys of the group? Buckwheat and Spanky and all, they had a club. I know you guys can Google it, but I'm gonna tell you what. Do you remember the name of their club? The boys were like, it was so many stereotypes, but they had a club. The boys did, and I'm trying. I appreciate that, Rip. I do. Naked Aziz. Is that your name, Naked Aziz? Good name. Jason, I met the woman who's the inspiration for Betty Boop. Oh, awesome. Okay, Perk wants to know, what was the name of the club? And then you tell me if you remember this from the TV show that I used to watch when, in probably the late 60s and or probably in the 70s. Okay, the Little Rascals, the boys club was called the He-Man Woman Haters Club. The He-Man, meaning like, the He-Man Woman Haters Club. That was the name of their club. That would not fly in today's world, right? But the Little Rascals, there was so much inappropriate stuff on that show. So much inappropriate, like by today's standards. But that was what the little boys, they had, we're part of the He-Man Woman Haters Club. Darla, not Marla, Darla was the only girl. Speak France, very nice. Bonjour, ça va? The Perk, do you even remember that, Perk? Do you remember it? But it was a real thing, the He-Man Woman Haters Club. But they were like little boys. So it kind of, for the 1930s, that was that was what was happening in the 1930s. That's all I'm saying. The He-Man Woman Haters Club. I don't think that would be a good name for our blue guys here. Because I don't want my guys to be woman haters. But it is funny. I mean, if you get, there is a part of it that, in my mind, if you get sort of the inside joke of it, if you remember that it's from the Little Rascals from the 1920s or 30s, I don't know, are they 20s or 30s, but basically 100 years ago, and that was what little boys were taught. Oh, you can be the He-Man Club. How about that? You can be the He-Man Club. It doesn't have to be the He-Man Woman Haters Club. It could just be the He-Man Club. I don't mind that. That's kind of good. What do you guys in blue think of that? The He-Man Club? Or is that still a little bit off? Is that still giving you a little indigestion? Like, mm, I don't think, oh, I think that might make me. Is that still, like, not good? I don't know. Remember the dog's name? Um, it wasn't Spot. He had the the big black eye, right? He had a big, like, his face, right? Kendall. Hey, Kendall. How are you? Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Sparky mostly enforced the rules in the show. Spanky. Augustine, it's Spanky, but I get what you're saying. In the show about having girls in the club. Yeah, Darla was not allowed. Darla was, I think, the one girl in that show that was their age. And it was like, no, Darla was not allowed. And yes, Spanky was kind of the ringleader. He was the ringleader with the ring around its eye. Yeah, Joey, was it a ring or was it like a big dark like black circle, or because he was white. It wasn't a pit bull, but it was one of those like Budweiser dogs, the Bud Light dogs with the big schnauzer, or not schnauzer, but the big schnoz, the long face. Um, what was the dog's name? Okay, somebody has to tell us what was the dog. Were you scared when you watched The Wizard of Oz the first time? I was terrified. Um, I don't remember, but I remember I did not like the flying monkeys. That was scary. Those first those flying monkeys are not to be messed with. A lot of the boys had rough lives and tragic ends, especially Alfalfa. Oh, yeah, do we want to know? Petey was the dog. Oh, yes, Petey. I remember that. And you know what, Jason? If you looked up and you found, if that's what you're saying, is that like you looked up and they had a lot of the characters in the show, because they were just little boys when that show was made, right? They were all just kids. And those were hard times. We remember this was 100 years ago. This was like 90, 95 years ago. This was a long time ago. Times were hard back then. Times were hard. And and Jason, I'm not actually that surprised. Makes me sad to hear that they had um, such rough times and, as you put it, tragic ends. Doesn't really, sadly, it doesn't surprise me because those were tough times. Spud McKenzie, yes, Perk, yes. Spud, is it Bud Light or Bud? It's a beer dog, right? I know it's a dog that I don't know if it currently does, but at some point it was like the sort of mascot of one of the beers, like Spuds McKenzie. That's what Perk was just saying, Joey. That's what you guys were thinking the same. That's what I'm saying. Perk is on point with us, Joey and Perk. And by the way, um, Joel is Joey. And so if you think I'm reading it wrong, I'm not. I think, is that right, Joey? Go Petey, go Petey, go Petey the dog. Oh, poor Petey the dog died like 80 years ago. But if we're lucky, some of Petey's descendants, maybe 10 generations or 20 generations down the line, are still alive and with us today. That's very possible. That is possible. So we can hold hope in our heart for the descendants of Petey, the Little Rascals dog, right? Bud Light. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right, Perk. Um, yeah, yeah. He's sort of the mascot, right? So he's in a lot of commercials. Jason, the only thing that spooked me as a young kid in The Wizard of Oz was the talking trees. That was creepy too. I forgot about that. Okay, we can go to The Wizard of Oz. We can leave the Little Rascals behind and we can jump to The Wizard of Oz. Because there's a lot of weird stuff in The Wizard of Oz. I mean, the whole thing. Think of how high these people must have been to come up with the whole, talk about ayahuasca or acid or like trips that you have and you think of who are these people that came up with that, with the whole thing, The Wizard of Oz. How out of their heads must they have been, right? The witch was scary. The witches were definitely scary. The witches were scary. All the little miniature people, like arm in arm, like kicking their legs and singing songs. And they were like green, and everything about it was just like, who thunk of this? And then you got a metal man, the Tin Man, who's like frozen in the woods, and they just put oil on him, and he comes out of it, and he starts skipping along with them. What? What the? What? Why are there yellow bricks through this scary woods? What? Who thought of this? And then at the end of the day, there's this kooky wackadoodle who's behind a curtain, like turning all the things and said, hello, you're gonna listen to me. It's like, are you kidding me? That's like everyone's worst nightmare. It's like what you think isn't real. This person behind the curtain has been gaslighting you for the whole movie. We have been gaslighting you to believe that it should be one way, but oh no, I'm just a fake back here. It's like, oh damn, really? The only part that was real was when she was in the poppy flowers and she passed out because she got high on opium. That was the only like real part. But as children, we're watching her get high on opium and fall asleep. They all fell asleep in the poppy fields because they were high on opiates. It's like they're showing us about a drug overdose or something. I don't know what the heck. I'm just telling you my take on it from a book, and the songs and dancing was just, it was just that time. It was that period of time where they could do those crazy things. And they have people like pass out. They have like all the characters in the story pass out in an opium field. It's like, oh, is that acceptable? Yes, it's sweet. Because we're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz, who's gaslighting us because he'd be on it. The whole thing is hilarious. And I just want to know the people. Well, and I'm sure the people who wrote it, because again, that was like 100 years ago. They're not probably alive anymore, but they were probably some of the funnest people at a party. But if he only had a heart, that was the lion, right? Was it the lion? Or wait, which one? The lion needed courage. The Tin Man needed a heart. Is that right? Rip, I'd love to watch it again on drugs. Oh, good God, maybe. Exactly. Maybe then it would all make sense. It's like, ah, got it, got it, gotta be a little high, gotta be got a little bit loopy to like get, I mean, yes, I think so, behind the scenes. Is where the uh, I'm not gonna read that out loud, Joey, because I'm not sure if that's an appropriate thing for me to be reading out loud, Joey, my friend. And she set the poor scarecrow on fire. That would, well, I don't think she meant to set him on fire. Scarecrow, what was he going for? What was he going to the wizard for? Who wanted which things? Perk saying yes, but Joey says no. Yes, no. Wait, yes, no, what? I know I'm asking a lot of questions, so I'm getting a yes, I'm getting a no. My bad. I'm not being clear. Apparently I'm not being clear. That's okay. Am I shrinking again? Is the pillow? Let me get a different pillow because I feel like I need to let the pillows, like I sit on them so long and then they get squished. Hold on, let me get another pillow. Maybe this one will be like, I don't know if that will be like, then I'm sitting up higher. Because I sit on them for like hours, right? And then they get flattened. And I start off like up here. See, right now I'm like nice up high in the screen. And then in like an hour, I'm like, the pillow, like, I deflate them. It's gravity. We're just gonna call it that. It's just gravity and my weight on the pillow because of gravity just pulls it down. Yes, brain. Correct. That was the scarecrow, right? Yes, he wanted a brain. The lion wanted courage. What was courage? Oh, he got a medal, right? And so the Tin Man wanted the heart. Is that right? And she just wanted to click her heels and go home. I just want to go. I understand. I just want to go home. I had my honest thing and I got really high on the opium and I'm just done. I just want to go. That's what happens. You do a lot of opium. Uh, and you just, at some point, you're just like, I just want to go home. I just want to click my heels and go home. Okay, hold on. Just trying to. Hold on. Had to whistle. Girl gets thirsty. Get a little parched out here doing all the talking. You guys doing all the typing. Or the little thumb thing. You know what? When I do my phone, I am not coordinated enough to like do how people do when they use two thumbs to type. I actually hold my phone and I type with one finger. That's how cool I am. Storm Surfer. Hey, you start shrinking. Yes, I do, Rip. Yes, I do. Scarecrow was a brain. Yes. That means Hansel and Gretel. It was a scary movie. Scared the shit out of me. Hansel and Gretel. I don't think I ever saw the movie Perk of Hansel and Gretel. I remember the book. I didn't even know there was a movie. So interesting. I'm gonna have to look that one up. Storm Surfer, we were just going over, if you're still here, you might have just done a flyby. We were talking about Wizard of Oz, and, you know, you gotta be high enough. You gotta be high enough. You gotta be doing your toky or smoky or drinky or your opiates, apparently, because that's what she did and all the characters did. They fell asleep in an opium field. No wonder the girl was so messed up. Still here, Miguel. Miguel's back. Hello, Miguel. How are you, my friend? I heard the dark side of the moon played in sync with the Wizard of Oz altogether. Ooh, that's kind of interesting, Joey. That is. Rip. Lots of times I wanted to click my heels and go home, I tell you. I think we've all had that moment where just like, okay, I've had enough. I just want to go home. I'm done. Click, click, click. Yeah, wouldn't that be fantastic if you could just click your heels and be home and you don't have to like actually go and like go from being here and then suddenly you're just there. I mean, sometimes that's what an Uber is. It's what an Uber is for. But if you could just magically click and like the time wouldn't be there, I get that too. It's like I don't want to deal with the time. Ooh, and if 2800, if you're still listening, you might be asleep. But I could guess that you would click your heels together if you thought you didn't have to make that 15-hour drive or whatever the drive is and just be home. Click, click, click. It's like, boom, you're home. Or boom, you're back. You don't have to do the drive. That would be, I think everyone has moments, Rip, when we want to just click our heels and be somewhere else. This is the highlight of my day, seeing you and chatting with you. Thank you. Oh, Miguel. I love you, Miguel. Thank you. Try it. Okay, I'm going to try it. Okay, I'm going to get up. I'm just going to click my heels. Chick, chick, chick. But I'm already home. Except for the person that asked me, are you still living? Or no, are you living at home still? That was the way it was worded. Still was at the end of the sentence. Are you living at home still? It's like, yes. As a matter of fact, I am. Blah, 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 blah. I'll be right back. I'm walking my dog right real quick. Oh, all good, Perk. All good, my friend. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. You have to do it 3 times. Like you click your heels 3 times, and you say that 3 times, and you wish, 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 and then you're home. Another little gaslighting technique. That doesn't really work. You actually have to call the Uber. You have to call the Uber. Once you get in the Uber, you can click your heels and say, there's no place like home. There's no place like home. And then you can kind of fall asleep. And then suddenly the Uber driver will say, we're here. And then there you are. You're home. That's the only way I think it would work. Maybe. Maybe. Life is pretty good right now, so there's only one thing that can make my life better right now, and I'm working on attaining it. Awesome, Jason. I'm proud of you. That's awesome. Good for you. That is good. You know what? Everyone needs happiness right now and every time, all the time. So, and I think a lot of people are struggling right now. So I'm thrilled to hear that, life is good for you. I feel like life is good for me right now too. I mean, it's not fancy, it's not great. There's nothing like magnificent happening, but I feel good, which is, it's this weird sort of contentment. It's this weird sort of peace, right? And then we always get the boobs for you guys, right? That's just me, just being me. Yeah. But life is okay, I'm like, I have lived long enough to know that life can be a real shit show. And I am just grateful that right now, every part of my life is okay. All the people in my life that I love are okay. Nobody is having, at least in this moment, a bad thing happening. So, hello, Blondino. Hello. Can you do that again? Miguel, did you want me to do that again for you? This is for Miguel. Just for Miguel. Boinka. I know. Miguel, hello, my friends. Good grief, you must have caught me in a weak moment, Miguel, because I don't usually do that BS. Especially when somebody asks, so, don't sit on the toes. That's okay, I don't think I hurt them. It's been enough hours now, I think they're okay. But I don't want to sit on them yet. Yeah, garbage. Tease. I'm not teasing. I think I just produced. So, I mean, teasing is somebody who doesn't follow through, right? And quite honestly, men, answer me this. Answer me this. Honest answer. What has ever been wrong with a good tease? When would you ever say, no, I don't want that tease? So, somebody can say, yeah, garbage. Tease, yeah. What's wrong with that? Miguel. See, Miguel's like, what's wrong with that? It's never a bad. See, when would you ever say, no, no, I tease, nope, 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 don't, don't do that. That's just shame on you. Shame on you. You didn't follow through. It's like, hey, I'll just say this. Sometimes the journey is way more fun than the destination. Let the journey sort of unfold and have its way with you, and you enjoy it. Why curse the tease? I think that that's just chef's kiss. The tease? Are you kidding me? Wouldn't you rather have that all night long? Just saying. Just making a point. Just making a point to Ya Garbage. And your name is Ya Garbage. Really, sadly. Come on. Just rethink it. Rethink it. It's a good thing. It's part of the game. Yes, Miguel. Correct. It's part of the journey, right? It's part of the back and forth. Yes, the game. It's if you think of it as a game, it's part of the play. The play, why not? What is wrong with that? Only if you asked or told to do it and you felt uncomfortable to do it. Well, of course, if somebody did not feel comfortable doing something, they should never do it. I mean, that's not, I was talking about the word tease. Somebody was saying that what I did was like negatively, it was implied. It was implied that the word tease was like a negative thing. It's like, is it? Or maybe that person was implying a tease as a good thing. As a good thing. As a good thing. Nobody should ever do something they do not want to do. Ever, ever, ever. Men or women, nobody should do things they do not want to be doing. Absolutely not. So, there's that. I agree with you, Rip. No, don't do things you don't want to do. There's that. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. Well, I don't know. What time is it? Oh my goodness. Well, maybe, baby, maybe she did it because we always mess around in here and have fun. Yeah, we do, Miguel. We absolutely do. Especially if you've been here more than 100%, Miguel. It's like, I'm all about the boobs. I am not shy about my body. I have no shame about my body, so it's all good. I just tried to hire a PI and things were going well until she found out I wanted her to investigate herself. Oh, wait. Oh, the heck, Jason? What the heck? Did you really say all night long? Morse? Well, sure. Sure. I mean, I didn't say I'm going to be here all night long. I was talking about another subject. I was talking about another subject. And but my question was to, the man was like, do you not want women or whoever you are attracted to not tease or tempt or allure or make something attractive? Do you want everyone to be like dressed like the Amish? Really? Do you? Or do you like a little allure? I'm not giving away the store. My goodness, folks. I'm not giving away the store. Burlesque show. Yeah, Bags. Where in the world are you from? Where are you from? Where are you from, my friend? My friend, my friend. Where is uh your garbage, your garbage? Where are you from, my dear? Because yeah, tease me, be scented, which makes more excitement. Miguel gets it. It's like, come on, come on, enjoy, for good grief. If you got it, tons, if you want to, yes, I agree, Rip, right? Maybe we should have the first ever Chacha's New Year's extravaganza. Well, New Year's is 6 months away, I think. Like a little less than 6 months. We just hit the half year mark. Can you guys believe that? Like the end of June was halfway through this year. So it's almost 6 months until New Year's. But we could have some kind, I don't know what I'll be doing. I mean, 6 months away. I I have no idea what I'll be doing on New Year's. I don't for the last like decade or more. I haven't done much at all for New Year's. Absolutely not. Just because it's one of those holidays again that's it's kind of like amateur night. It's like I don't want to be out there in the craziness of it because there's a lot of people out there. I'm still hearing fireworks. Good grief. I am just now hearing more fireworks. It's like people just have them left over and they're like, yeah, let's go down to the beach and like blow up more fireworks. It's like they aren't done. The community is not done having fun yet. Last night I saw a drone show and it was beautiful, but it's silent. It's gorgeous and it's really slow. It's not like fireworks that go right. Fireworks are like that. A drone show is like, I mean, probably even slower than that. It's like that. And then they have fireworks that go like this. It's I mean, I guess it's environmentally better, but it's not the same thing. And it's absolutely silent. Lino, thank you. New Year's kiss. Oh, you guys. Okay, it's getting late. It's 8:22, so I am going to say good night. Thank you for being here with me. I love you. I will see you next time. Lots of kisses. I love you all. Good night. I love you. Bye. Bye, guys.